Hello, everyone. For the past year and a half, the spiraling conflict in northern Ethiopia has become not just a humanitarian crisis, but a catastrophe. Fighting has left as many as 9 million people in desperate need of food and forced more than 2 million people to flee their homes. In the Tigray region alone, more than 90% of people depend on assistance, while across all of Ethiopia's northern regions, Afar, Amhara, and Tigray, up to 1 million people could face famine-like conditions by June. But there are glimmers of hope on the horizon. Recently, the government of Ethiopia and Tigray regional authorities reached a truce in their fighting, the source of so much of this human misery. And in early April, 2 humanitarian convoys transported food and nutrition supplies to help more than 100,000 people. The Tigray convoy was the first to arrive in the region by road in more than 3.5 months. Since the truce on March 24th, 190 trucks have arrived in Tigray, but far more must still be done. To meet the immense humanitarian needs in Tigray, more than 500 trucks carrying tons of food and life-saving supplies need to arrive each week. This assistance is vital. Across the north, conditions continue to deteriorate. Families do not have food. Malnutrition is on the rise, harming children and pregnant women. Displaced people lack even the most basic care, like emergency shelter or clean water. Health clinics have closed. So, USAID and our partners are working to get in as much assistance as possible and pushing for unblocked road access to meet the staggering needs across Ethiopia. As the largest supplier of assistance to Ethiopia, we provide more aid to the country than to any other country in the world. Just recently, we announced nearly $313 million in additional humanitarian assistance to help people affected by the ongoing crisis. This includes emergency food and nutrition assistance for 7 million people, medicines and medical supplies to combat infectious diseases, logistics support to deliver aid to people in remote and hard-to-reach areas, and support for children affected by the conflict and survivors of gender-based violence. With millions still in need of urgent aid across northern Ethiopia, we call on federal and regional Ethiopian authorities and communities to seize this opportunity to build on recent humanitarian successes, end this needless suffering, and put Ethiopia back on track toward a brighter future. Thank you.